Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more F1 Manager. It's not been a great season so far. We're kind of flouting with... flouting, is that the right word? Flaunting? Well, either one of those. With the bankruptcy, or at least going into some kind of debt. Mainly because we have to keep buying new parts because we keep crashing the car. Which is a bit of a pain. So if we were to look at our warehouse, I think I'm reading this correctly. We've got 2 chassis. We have got some being built. You can see over here. We've got 2 front wings of our newest part. We've got 2 rear wings of our newest part. I think that means we've got 2 in total. I don't know. So this is installed on both cars. I can't change this. We've got 5 of this other one. But as you can see, it's a big step backwards. But we've only got 2 of them. Equally with front wings, I think we've only got 2 of them. We can't change them. We've got 2 of the old ones. So this list over here telling us that we've got 2 means... I think it's telling us... Let's have a look at side pods. So side pods we've got 4. And we've only got the standard ones. Right, so it's telling us we've got 4. This is telling us chassis we've got 2, which I think that's correct. We've only got 2 in the warehouse. But front wings, it's telling us is we've got 2. However, we've got 2 of this one, 2 of this one. So in total, we've got 4. And it's not showing us that because it's only showing us this current part. So current part, we've got 4 here, 4 here. Suspension, we've got 0. Is that something we manufacture? And is it something we're manufacturing? Because if not, we're in trouble. We're currently doing side pods 1 day, front wings, chassis. Let's get through 1 day. Hold on. Then go to car parts development, manufacture, here, suspension. We wanna get some new suspension, right? Probably this one, I guess. Our first one will be done in 8 days. 5 days emergency, and that's going to cost 3.6 mil, 4.8 mil. So look, I think we just have to go for it. If we crash our car, I don't know. We don't have any, right? We've just got this. We've got. Hold on a sec. This confuses me. We've got 2 in the warehouse, 2 installed. So I take it if I go back to our warehouse, wherever the heck that is, and look at suspension again, it says we've got 0 here. Is that because we haven't got any of this? So we're all on this one. So we've got 2 spare, but they're the worst ones. I see what we're saying. So we could come back in here and do some development on just some of the better suspension. I mean, it's not really that much of an improvement, but we'll take the normal approach. It's going to cost 1.2 mil. There goes even more money. We're down to 1.5 mil. We got an email that says our side pods are manufactured. Let's keep going. Got some new parts coming in, and we're into practice. Look, I'm struggling to really find this fun, and I apologize if you guys are the same. Just because it's such a kind of, for us, it's such a tight balancing act, and it's mainly due to crashes of the car. I think, if we didn't crash every single race, we'd be all right. Or at least I don't think we'll be doing much better, but we would be making progress on the parts we're building and all of those things. At the moment, we're kind of just teetering along. Okay, that's fine, and we think we'll finish qualifying streak. That's fine. All of that stuff is fine, right? Okay, I think we're good. We shouldn't guarantee we'll finish anywhere because, let's be honest, it's a bit of a mess. Is there anything else we need to do? I guess we should have a quick look at staff and development. They're doing okay. You're working on body work. I think that's fine, right? Head of aerodynamics. You're working on body work as well. You're working on grip and traction. Race engineer, you guys are doing car analysis. get you doing responsiveness. Look at his composure, holy moly. Driver comms? Yeah, seems fair. Okay. And what about you? Your drill planning we're working on, which I think is fine. Training and leadership. And we could have a look at what you're actually working on, but I'm less worried about it. Okay, let's go to the race weekend and see how badly we do in Canada. I suspect the answer will be fairly. But you know, I feel like we should have more points than we've got, if I'm honest. I feel like I've made some errors, but equally, I feel like our drivers, where we've had opportunities, have done something silly. Or there was, I think, the last time we didn't really do anything wrong, but it didn't go well.
On a man-made island in the heart of Montreal is Canada's Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. This unique track circles the outline of the Ile Notre Dame, giving plenty of challenges to our drivers between the tight corners and a long final straight. With a flat-out section of over 1 kilometre in Sector 3, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is a track that asks, who dares brake last? And that means it's tough on tyres and brake temperatures the whole way round. It was Charles Leclerc who tasted victory in the last race, but he will surely be looking to find the recipe for success again and achieve another podium place. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Okay. How do you make a man-made island, by the way? But let's get started. Cloudy, heavy rain on Sunday. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. Let's just quickly come in and we'll... Every time I try and move it over there, let's just move some of these around. That'll do, right? Run time, 18 laps. Compounds, you're going out on hards. All good. And we'll just do this. Actually, we'll do it this way. But I think what we said is we'll do session 1 off camera. We'll be back with session 2 unless something interesting happens. Okay, we have finished session 1. We weren't particularly quick, but we did do okay, not amazing with our setup. We're going to go into session 2. We'll do this one on camera, and then we'll head into session 3. If we need it, we'll do it with the sort of managing the session. If not, we'll get the AI to do it. Okay. One thing I realized that I completely forgot to do was change these things. So we might find that our car is in a really bad way later on. You know, with like the engine, we're using one of our better engines, I think. If we come over to car parts and down to engine, we're using the one at 64, whereas I don't suppose it matters, we could be using the one at 60. But I think that's fine. We're just going to stick with it because they're all kind of much of a muchness at the moment. Let's go and manage session 2. I'm so scared about sending our cars out or having our cars out when there's other cars around them, that I'm finding that I really, really, really try and manage it so carefully when they're out. You know, if there's a lot of cars around them, I tend to bring them in fairly quickly. Let's see who comes out on the track. But if we're coming up here and someone comes out of the pit at the same sort of time, I'm desperately trying to manage that. Right, we're pretty close to Magnussen with Albon, and it freaks me out. We're even closer to Tsunoda with Sargent, and that freaks me out as well. Do we bring them in? I mean, I have to have faith that they can handle driving near other cars, right? Otherwise we're always in trouble. But when you look at everybody else, no one's near anyone, and then there's just us. I hate it. We're always there on feedback. Just get the feedback and come in. Safe, please. Please?
Something's not right.
Yeah, whatever.
Stand by.
We just want this last piece of feedback and then we can get them in. There we go.
How's the car? All good.
Okay,
Copy
he's
that.
relatively content. Okay, not amazing, but not terrible. I guess what we could do is just tweak this one. How are our tyres looking? 80%, not bad. We'll just hit confirm over there.
Okay. Quite happy at the moment.
Okay, Sergeant is relatively content as well. We'll just send you out. And so we were better before, I think. Let's just go one the other way, because we're pretty good setup. I'm just tweaking it one way or the other to see if we get any better. Let's see how that goes. I didn't actually look who was out with old one. I'm just going to call you in for a second. And then our reconfigure is going to be nothing, and then I'm going to send you back out in this big gap here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's just have a little look at the old last laps. 116s. Everybody else is, well, 114s at the top. Maybe they're on softs? Yeah, they're on softs, right? We're fine. Albin's got company again. Oh, he's been overtaken. We're probably all right. I'm going to call Sergeant in just because there's 3 cars around him, which I don't like. How are you? Holy crap, look at that. Our tyres are at 57%. Do we just put them on some softs? Let's do that. Oh, you know what we should do? Go around that big gap. Did I call you in? No, surely I didn't. Let's just bring down the fuel here. And we'll send you out again. Just to get that last bit of feedback. Sergeant's got to be quick, right? There we go.
What's your feeling? It was okay, actually. Copy.
Let's call him in. He doesn't seem that content with what we've done here. Highest satisfaction, 76%. Really? I felt like we were better than that. Okay, let's... I mean, do I just go with that?
Feedback from you.
Optimal. Optimal. Did you see that? What we got going on? Oh my lord. We're going to win the whole thing. Okay. I'm just going to leave you sitting there for 10 minutes, I think. Although we could send you out to get better track knowledge. I think we're okay with it. Okay, let's wait this last 4 minutes. I think we can send the boys out into AI practice for the last one. Oh no.
Virtual safety car.
Okay, not for us, right?
Positive.
Let's see
Hulkenberg.
what happened there. Nico Hulkenberg.
This is the first incident in 2.
And oh, there's contact with the barrier.
This is the first incident in 2 practice sessions. I'm surprised. I was going to say the last few seconds, so we don't need to worry about it. Let's wrap this one up.
ending. Copy.
Okay. Good, good. Well done, boys. Okay, so only issue really is our track knowledge, I think. But what we'll do is we'll let the AI handle it. Hopefully they don't crash. Okay, so I think we're just going to leave car parts damaged. Gearbox. We knew that already, right? That's fine. Okay, go to practice session. Simulate session. We'll let the AI handle it. Let's see how it went. 11th and 12th. Nice. No grid penalties for us either. Okay, we're up to 80% track knowledge. Love that. Okay, huge. Huge, boys. We're into qualifying.
We're moving on now to the all-important qualifying session.
The circuit Gilles Villeneuve isn't a permanent track, so circuit evolution is high.
I'm not sure what's happening with those black boxes.
Overtaking is possible, but getting a well-timed lap in
I mean, it's not
qualifying
ideal,
will
is it?
help any driver.
It's all to do with the
Rude,
back of their
how do
hair.
you think Logan Sargent's going to be feeling at the moment?
Oh no,
Neither
what's
of the
that?
team's drivers
What's
have brought
happening?
home many points so far, so they'll be looking to change that as soon as possible.
It's like they've all got 5
to prove
o'clock
their worth
shadows.
track.
So don't go anywhere, folks. It's nearly time for qualifying.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird. Okay, qualifying sessions it is. We're good to go. Let's just come in and make sure our cars are set up with the best parts. So 60% engine, hell yes. That 1% could make all the difference. ERS is 82, that's the only one we've got. Gearbox is at 50, that's the best we've got. Engine 70%, don't mind if I do. ERS 45%, best we've got. And gearbox 62%. Okay, look at the state of some of these. Okay, I think we're good to go. We'll get an early lap under our belts, right? Hold on. Who do you think you are? Sonoda. Gasly's going out. Albon's going out. Get out there, Albon. Okay, good. Magnussen right behind us, just what we wanted. Okay, let's speed this up. And I guess we'll jump on board with Albon. We'll do this one first, right?
It's clear ahead. Here we go, push.
I have to say, this must be terrifying, right? This must, I mean, even with an empty track, it must be terrifying. The idea that there are also 19 other cars that are traveling at this kind of speed must be terrifying. Okay. Did we beat Sonoda? Yes, we did. By half a second, not bad.
Switch delta, stay negative.
Sergeant, how you
Pull
doing?
the car.
Yes, copy.
Oh, Sergeant. That is thoroughly
So
disappointing.
keep the delta negative where you can.
Okay, let's bring them back in.
Those brakes on the way in.
Copy.
Do we send them back out on soft tyres? I mean, it's going to rain, right? So I think we're okay just to make sure we get our... when I said soft tyres, I meant I think we'll keep you on these ones just because we've only got 2 more sets left. Okay. And then we just let the clock tick down and see where we end up. So the good news is it looks like most of these cars should be below us, right? The McLarens, maybe not Verstappen, obviously, but Hulkenberg and Joe should be below us. Ooh, Sergeant, that is not ideal, buddy. Here we go. We'll watch from this one and we'll just bring up the old sectors. We're looking for greens. Albon has not gone green. Sergeant, need a performance from you, buddy. Sergeant has gone green. Albon's not gone green in the middle one either. Not great news, that. Real close to the wall there, I have to say. There's a lot of yellows on the board already, so it's not horrendous. Sergeant is making tracks.
You've taken the checkered flag.
So Albon stays where he is. Sergeant coming across the line about now. Another green. Perfect. Jumping up above Albon. However, Albon could quite easily drop out of this, right? Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, it looks like most of these. There's Bottas. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like most of these have already finished, so not horrendous. I do wonder how many laps other people do. So you only did 4. How does that work? I guess 2 flying laps at the same time. 8 for Sainz and Alonso, and 8 for Bottas. Okay, qualifying 2 it is. I don't know how I feel about using the new tyres. I'm going to send you back out on these ones for the first lap, and then we'll see how we do. I mean, we know we don't get very far into qualifying session 2, right? We're always at a similar sort of space. I should have looked at what the weather is going to be like for the whole day tomorrow if we could. Oops, but well, I didn't. Oh no. We'll go behind Verstappen. See how far away he is by the time we do a lap.
Delta stay negative. And we need to cool the PU on this in lap.
Yep. P7.
Last lap was good.
Slow on the in lap.
Okay, let's switch over to new tyres for this one. And we wait, right? I mean, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Look how slow we are in comparison to those other teams at the top there. Don't think it's going to make much difference. We'll just wait for the big rush. There's a chance we don't get round. Oh no, we're fine.
Sort of red flag, red flag.
What happened? What happened? Hold on, what was the red flag for? Come on. Oh, well, at least our tyres didn't take too much of a beating, I suppose.
It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Named after the legendary Canadian driver, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve has been host to plenty of first-time winners. Jean Alesi, Lewis Hamilton, Robert Kubica, and Daniel Ricciardo all got their maiden victories here.
Now, Karun, with regards to Alex Albon, just how will he be feeling at this point in the weekend?
I don't think there can be any real complaints over their performance so far. They know what's expected of them and they're making sure to deliver.
But don't forget, there's always excitement in Montreal, and the odds are that this will be another Grand Prix to remember.
Okay. Heavy rain for the race. There's 0 track water at the moment. Okay, let's have a little look at what we're expecting then, shall we? Nothing for the first half of the race. And then heavy rain for some of it. So it's going to be a little bit dodgy, I think. How far does soft tyres get us? Not far enough. How far do medium tyres get us? Maybe far enough. If I was to edit this and bring these hards on late, we're probably better off just going hards the whole way, right? And then we can change when we need to. Right? Because that's going to get us to where it's wet, whereas mediums can get us to where it's wet as well. Okay, well look, let's put you on mediums. And then I guess, I don't know. Do we go inters? I don't know how much rain there's going to be. It's expecting to get really bad. Right. I wish this had a little... I know I appreciate there's free graphs on here, but I wish this said where the line is for 4mm or whatever the thing is. I think it's 4mm. You know, if that was there, then you'd know, well, for this stint, we've got to go on wets. But I suspect what we're saying is here we go to inters, and then around there, right? That's where it is. About 44. Yeah, maybe a little bit earlier. But we might be in and out to put inters on and then wets and then go back to inters. Maybe with that being the case, are we better off just going straight to wets? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where 4 is on this graph. I feel like there must be a way of seeing that, right? Maybe I feel like there must be a way of saying it. Where on the graph is the wet level? I think it's like here. I think it's sort of around here somewhere. So there's going to be a handful of laps on wets. Okay, hold on. Let's update this one. We'll go out on this. Unless I've just missed it somewhere. Okay. I'm just going to jump back to this. I don't think it's in here, right? Pre-race report. Compound performance, expected strategies. We don't know because of the wet weather. Some people will be out on hards, softs and then hards. Is kind of expected, I guess. Yeah, there isn't anything that... And we also don't know if our weather forecast is particularly accurate. Okay, so what did we say to you? We said mediums for you. I think we go... softs. It's about 44, 43. Gets us to about there. And then obviously we're straight into maybe wets. about here? I mean, let's go with that. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? We just need to check our compounds and how many of those we actually have. We've got 2 reasonable softs, so we're fine. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is what we do. We go driver options and we pace mode, fuel, and ERS strategy. Driver modes, we keep you on that. Fuel mode and ERS strategy. We will also be able to use more fuel because of the rain. This is us. I wish I knew more about the weather, but, well, I don't. So, here we go.
Laps of the Canadian Grand Prix await our drivers here in Montreal. And we certainly know what Max Verstappen is capable of.
P3 is a decent starting position, and they should get a good haul of points if they play the race right.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. This is it. We're moments away now at the Canadian Grand Prix.
Here we go, boys.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Here we go. Everybody is on softs. Everybody? A couple of people on hards at the front there. We're the only ones on mediums. Probably says something, right? Okay. Sergeant has slipped down a place. Alright, jeez.
Pushing. Keep pushing.
Yeah, keep pushing. You're meant to be on soft tyres and going for it. Come on. Whereas Albon might be the one who really struggles. Okay, lap 1 is almost in the bag. Sergeant, how you getting on? You're not really, which is a bit disappointing. Okay, well look, I think we're settled into what looks like some kind of routine, right? There's not a lot happening. I think this race is going to really take a turn with the old weather, so let's speed this up a little bit. And we'll just keep an eye on how things are going. DRS is enabled.
No energy.
Yes.
I still don't know the best way of doing this. I guess what we can do is make sure that's turned on, right?
Okay, copy.
Overtake is available.
Okay.
We've lost a place to Norris. And now we're over a second behind Norris. Not ideal. Again, we are on mediums. Everybody else is on soft. So I think that ERS was really helping us. And now we haven't got it. We're slipping down this order pretty quickly.
Chart is good.
Copy. Track is full.
Use energy.
Yeah.
Okay, use the overtake.
But I'm hoping all of these people are going to pit twice, right? And unless they know something we don't know about the weather, we haven't spent any money on our We haven't spent any money on our weather forecast. So forecast accuracy 60%. So we're basing a lot of our strategy on this. Okay. Well, let's speed this up because I don't think there's much we can do. Or we can probably pull this back down to balanced, right? Considering we've done 8 laps at fairly high level of fuel. Oh, Albon overtaking a few people. What happened there?
Right, we're at turn 9. That's the location for this one. The opportunity's there.
Good work, Albon.
And Alex Albon.
Got round him cleanly. Love that. People are pitting. Bottas took his place back.
Safety car. Close on the delta. Understood. Focus on tyres for now.
Hold on. We've had a crash. Let's have a look at the crash.
And now we've had a crash. Now we should be able to take a look here. Now this was the 7th corner. There. That's the moment of impact. And the car leaving a bit of paint on that barrier. But no matter the severity of the crash, it's always good to see the driver...
Okay, do we want to make a change now there's a safety car out? I mean, it makes sense to bring you in, right? Although, does it? Does it? Because we're still expecting rain, so even if we brought you in on this lap... Even if we brought you in on this lap, let's just edit our pit strategy. So if we had a new one... and we brought this one down. Let's change this back to this. And brought you down to here. I mean, it might work, right? Gets us on some new tyres. We might need some softs for the very end of this race. Probably not. Do we make the change? Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, how do I call you in? Hello? Hold on. Let's put you on these ones. So do we want to do anything with Albon is the question. I mean, you've still got these tyres all the way to whenever. If we would, I mean, we'd make the same change with you, right? We'd put you on softs and bring this all this way down here. Problem is we'd be stacking the cars as well, right? I think we just have to accept that you're staying on. Oh no, they're going to be knackered by the time you get there. I think we just have to do it. I don't like it, but I think we're going to have to do it. Okay, let's put you onto this one. Let's come back over here. They're right next to each other. We're going to have to... Do we want to stack them? That's the problem, right? Do we leave you out in case? I mean, what are they doing up here? So Hamilton and Gasly and Russell are in the pit. I think we do it. I think we do it, right? Okay, we're doing it. The problem is they're right next to each other. Okay. Yeah, they had at least had 2 cars gap or whatever it is. They are literally right next to each other.
Box. Copy that.
So our one strategy that I was really hoping for benefits, which was getting both cars in, one having a one stopper up until the wet weather, hasn't really helped, which is a bit disappointing. Let's just put you onto standard so these tyres don't go
Can afford to drop back
too far, and let's see how we do.
Yep, copy
And
that.
now we're both back out here. Albon now in 12th. Safety car is still out.
Charge is good.
Yep.
Safety car will be in this lap.
Come on, boys.
So start to get ready.
I appreciate that everybody else
Yep.
is on the same tyres, right? But come on, boys.
Yep, copy.
Here we go. We're behind Norris. Oh, we flew past him then. Holy crap. Why was he braking so heavy? Oh no, he's back. He's back. Why were we braking so heavy? Sergeant is down his 16th. Okay, how are we looking on the old rain? Still the same prediction? Oh no, hold on, it's early, right? Was I being an idiot? It's early. So we're saying the weather we think is going to change on like lap. Hold on. We said maybe the forecast updated, did it? I don't know if that's true. So we're saying it's going to be heavy rain at about here. Yeah, this has moved forward, right? This has moved forward for sure. So we want to go to, I don't know, do we go to wet straight away? I suspect we do. So if we were to look at Sergeant, because Sergeant is sort of wallowing at the back, if we were to look at you and to say, hold on, I forgot what number it was, about 39. Okay. It also looks like we can push the tyres a bit harder, right? For Sergeant. Tempted to leave it for you just in case. Okay, let's keep going then. DRS is on.
check the DRS. Copy.
Okay, we'll leave them two to it. Let's speed this up a little
Bring
bit
the pack up.
and just
Copy.
keep an eye on the weather. Another safety car. Oh, they crashed into each other. Nightmare. I know he hit the wall, but okay, carrying on.
Sorry.
Okay, let's speed this up. Hulkenberger's overtaken Albon. Fair enough. Bottas has overtaken Albon. Fair enough.
Okay, energy's good.
Yep,
How did
copy.
we lose more than like 2 seconds? I don't understand. He literally just overtook us. Why is everyone so much faster than us? Is it this? It's got to be this, right? Does neutral mean we use it? Because this seems to be equal. So does that mean we use it and regain it at the same amount? And then we've got it turned on for battles. I'm just going to leave it at that for the time being. I feel like there's a whole thing about managing this, but it's not that fun. Right? Oh, I just need to turn it on and turn it back off again. We're quite a way away. We're relying on the weather saving us a bit here, I think. I swear this is changing quite a lot. We're now up to like 40... No, 35, 6, 7, 8-ish. 38-ish. And what did I say for your strategy? 38-ish, okay. Let's keep going then. Let's speed this up a little bit. Because I don't think there's much we're doing here. We're being embarrassed a little bit. You know what, fine.
We've got no energy, no energy.
What? Already? You literally just turned it on.
Charging a pack.
Yes.
Whoops, look at our fuel. Oh, we're going to be fine, right? It's going to rain.
Big lift off.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting close. What does the old weather forecast say? 4 minutes, 55% chance of rain.
Rain's still coming.
Okay.
And how long is a lap? Every lap is 1:16. Okay. Two minutes, 55% chance of rain.
Let's crack on.
Yeah, just crack on. And be better at cracking on. Okay, starting to rain. So I'm just going to pause it here. It's starting to rain right now. I think we give it one more lap or so. We're only at 0.4. If we were to go back to our compounds, is there a thing over here? Does it say in here? No, where is that? There's a report somewhere, right? Track details, no. Hold on, was it? No, not there. Not there. It's in over here. Tyre history, no. Reports. Isn't there a report somewhere that tells me about the damn tyres? Like, where's the thing that tells me what the tyres do water-wise? It's got to be around here somewhere, right? I don't know why I was in there. Tyre history, no. How do I get out of this damn thing? Pre-race report, qualifying reports, no. Expected strategies, no. Compound performance, I'd expect it to be in there, but it's not. Where's the thing that tells me about the wet tyres? So I'm pretty sure the wet tyres are 0 to 1 and then 1 to 4 or 4 or over, right? So these are up to 1 millimeter. These are from 1 millimeter to 4 millimeters, and these are 4 millimeters and upwards. But there is a report somewhere that shows us that. I have no idea where it is. Absolutely no idea where it is. Again, we don't know where the 4 millimeter line is either. So I think what we do is we just stay out here like this for now. And we just see what this number does. Just speed this up a little bit. Okay, 3 minutes. We're expecting heavy rain. Apparently. Everyone's coming in for
Track condition update.
everyone's coming in for
I think
softs,
they're
right?
ready
Sorry,
to
for
inters.
inters.
Okay, what's the plan?
We're putting you on inters. Chill out, buddy. Jeez. Okay. And for you, we're putting you on wets. That's the plan. All right. That's the plan. I mean, this is going up quite considerably. Hold on. You're going on wets as well. Wets as well, right? What do we know? What other people have gone on to? Everyone's gone on to wets. Okay, wets it is. Congratulations. We missed the pit stop. That's bad news.
Box.
We missed
Box,
we
box.
missed the pit. This is all on me. God damn it. This is all on me. So is there a thing that tells us the water level here is at four things, right? Right here. So like halfway point is 4 millimeters. We need to remember that for future. Holy crap, it is peeing down. Look at it. You know what? Fine, deploy it. Whatever.
Let's use up the overtake.
Copy.
Let's close this gap.
I assume we can be aggressive in our strategy, right? I'm assuming, I don't know if that's even a thing. Yeah, it makes no difference. We'll just keep an eye on the temperature. Okay, so we're currently last, more or less, which isn't ideal. Sonoda's quite a long way away. But we've gained nothing from the weather because I just completely ballsed it up. Good. Okay, let's just speed this up a little bit. Maybe we're better in the rain. Right?
Pack's on the low side now.
Yep, copy.
Let's get the pack under control.
Copy that.
take it DRS isn't a thing in the rain. Interesting. Learn something new every day. We're up against De Vries. Oh no.
Crash ahead, crash ahead, crash ahead.
Oh no.
Still maybe debris. Keep an eye.
Is that us? Do we get out of that okay? Ooh, we just about eked through. Nice. We go up 2 places because of it. Right, or result. Okay, let's speed this up. What's the weather looking like? So it's 5.3 and rising as we speak. However, they do expect it to slow down a bit rain-wise, right? So it is coming down. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. It is coming down. Let's just look at this. They're expecting it to be far better, right? You're pitting, buddy. Straight onto Winters. You're pitting, buddy. Straight onto Winters. Anything under 4mm, I think, is good.
Box, box.
Box, box.
Box, box for new Inter.
So it's 4.29 and still coming down. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. We can still be aggressive with the tyres, right? And we can deploy our
Use the overtake.
overtake. This is where we make up time. Don't know how much, but this is where we make up time. Come on, boys.
No more energy for now.
Yep, copy.
People can't be... Yeah, most people have pitted. We're not making up much time.
Need to focus on getting the pack up.
Yep, copy.
Now we're looking 3.13 and it is still coming down. There's a point where it's back under 1, right? And that's going to give us like 9 laps on softs or so. Okay, 2.3. Let's just slow this down again. 2.23. It's coming down. Where's 1? It must be around here, right? Let's just keep an eye on that number coming down.
No more overtake.
Ugh.
Yeah, copy.
Focus on bringing the pack back up.
2.09. Okay.
Let's try and build this back up.
Copy.
Hold on. Is it raining? I think it's just going to be fairly equal. Just want to see if this starts dropping again.
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool.
Ah, shut up about the tyres.
So weather's moving away.
Yep.
Fine, jeez, you lot whinge way too much. Okay, we're at 2.11 and we're going up again. Now we're coming down. This is what we wanted, right?
Track is full.
Copy.
Now, you know what? Hold on to it. Let's just keep it on neutral for now. 1.74. 10 laps to go. We pit. We go under softs right now. This is it. This is it. What about the other dude? 10 laps to go. Probably not enough time to get in and get out. Do we leave Albon out and see what happens with Sargent? Possibly.
Box.
Copy, box.
Just speed this up a little bit. Water's not coming down that quickly, so we're going to be slow and then somewhat quick, I think. I don't know the difference in terms of time for us to see if this is worth it. Last lap was like 120 on inters, and the previous laps they were doing like 113, 112, right? So possibly not enough time to make it work, but we'll see. And we're coming out on a slippery surface on slicks for this, but I think this is fine. .4. DeVries overtakes Sargent. Yeah, we hear you. Sargent's so slow at the moment, but we're relying on that to change. Right, Sargent, this is all you, mate. Go, go, go. Bottas is pitted.
Let's go push.
Copy.
Other people are pitting. Do we pit? Do we stay out? 5 laps. Five laps. I think we probably have to, right? As much as I don't really want to.
We're going to box.
Everybody's
I'm
in.
happy to.
Yeah, we're back on low on pack again.
You know what?
Copy, copy.
No. I've changed my mind. Have I changed my mind? Hold on. You're staying out. You're staying out. We're just going to see. Don't feel like this has made too much of an impact. Because we're surrounded by everybody who's on. Reason Albon is being done like a kipper. 4 laps. He's going to finish at the bottom, right? Oh no. Well, maybe not. Joe is a long way away, but we should have pitted. The tyres are overheating. We should have pitted. We just wrap this one up, right? I appreciate the tyres are overheating. Just deal with it. Oh, but if you can stay out there, that would be amazing. 3 laps to go. Oh no. Here they come. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Well, that sucks. Well, look, we learned something today, right? Don't be out on inters when the tyre's bone dry. That's what we learned. Sonoda's definitely going to overtake us.
This will be checkered flag. That's P15.
Oh, he
Well done.
didn't. Well, that sucks, but yeah, is what it
Really
is.
strong drive from Sergio Perez there.
Incredible. That was a really well-deserved win. They got their race strategy absolutely spot on.
Yeah, a bit like us,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a wonderful scene.
A bit like us. We got our race strategy absolutely spot on. Okay. So, interestingly, our last lap was 116. Theirs were all... No, our last lap... It doesn't tell you. Okay, doesn't help me. Drivers, we didn't do very well. Constructors, we're still in 7th. No, we're in 8th. AlphaTauri got a point somewhere down the line. Fastest pit stops, nowhere to be seen. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I learned from that. We're not very good. That's what I learned, but we did get some money, which is nice. Okay. Tour Centre is complete. I think, does that bring in more money? I can't really remember. No, not that one. Struff your facility to boost your income. I don't know how much it boosts it by. Upgrading the facility affects received from it and restores effectiveness by 100%. Yeah, I don't know how much that actually brings in. Weekly income 28. Okay, so not enough to warrant really being that interested in, but in theory we'll make some money out of it as time goes on. This has been done. There we go. So from 23 to 28 in K, so it really makes no difference whatsoever. We're going to put a cut in here. We'll be back with the Austrian Grand Prix. Let's just have a little look at the calendar. So we've got Austria coming up. Then we've got some time to do some dev. We've got Austria coming up. Then we have British Grand Prix. Then we're off to Hungary. We've got a week off in the middle of that. And then Belgium. Wait, is there a break in here somewhere? Yeah, a little bit of a break here before we go to Holland. Okay, well, look, we're going to put a cut in here. And we'll wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.